Moving on with our project here on fairbinaryoptions.com with the morning and evening stars. This is the second part, and on the first part we introduced the concept, what this reversal pattern means. It is coming from Japan, the concept. It is being part of Japanese candlestick techniques. There are a lot of let's say, or the chapter for such techniques is quite stuffy, and these are one of the most important reversal patterns. Why? Because the let's say that the pattern is involving a group of candles, 3 candles, basically a green one, a bearish one, a small candle with the body that can be either green or red, it doesn't really matter, and then with a strong bullish candle. This would be the morning star, indicating bullish conditions to come, and you should look into buying call options. And on the evening star, they are appearing after a trend to the upside. And then you have the evening star, the same pattern, and you should look into buying put options. Now, whenever you try to buy call options or put options after such a pattern, you are not looking to buy them exactly by the moment the pattern ends, because you risk ending in buying the top or the bottom there. And it depends very much on the time frame that you are using. If you are looking at the daily chart and you buy here call options, for example, then you might risk being trapped on the wrong side of the story. Now, in order to offer you a classical example, well, the classical reversal pattern here would be this one here. So this is for the Euro US dollar daily chart. As you can see, this is a classical morning star. So this is a morning star, and as you can see, look where you should go and buy the put options by the time that the pattern is completed. So you have a strong green candle that follows to the upside, not a morning star, sorry, this is an evening star. Why? It is following a previous bullish trend. So you have a strong green candle that comes from the downside, then a small real body. This is the body of the candle. You're not talking about a shadow, okay, only the body. A small real body of the candle, and then a strong red candle. Well, this is the pattern. So do you go and buy put options at the close of this candle? No. Wait for 50% retracement or even 61.8 retracement. Don't be afraid to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, and then engage into buying put options at that level with different expiration dates. So you want to buy put options here, or you want to add some more put options here. Why? Because these patterns or reversal patterns are coming after a strong or a powerful trend, and they represent a battle between bulls and bears. So the bullish trend or the bulls are not going to leave the trend just like that. So there is going to be a retest of the highs, trying to take the highs. And of course, this is the pattern that will indicate that such a thing was not going to happen. So this would be the place to go and buy put options after an evening star, and this place would be given by 50% 61.8 retracement from the whole pattern. The expiration date in this case, for example, I will go with expiration date something like end of week, depending when the pattern comes. If this candle here is Friday, then I would wait for Monday, okay, and I will buy end of week, no problem. If this candle may be Friday, for example, and then this to be the Monday, then I will wait for 2 more days or for a retest, and then still to buy either end of day or end of week expiration date. The same is valid in the case of a morning star. Now a morning star is exactly the opposite of this one. It is to be found here on the bottom here on the Euro US dollar. And let's try to put it here that this is a morning star. And based on what we've discussed so far, this is a bullish pattern. It comes after a bearish downtrend. And again, you are not going to go and buy the call options at the end of the pattern, but waiting for 50% retracement would be the logical thing to do. This is the 50% retracement, or 61.8, and every time price is coming into that area, you just go and buy call options. So I'm buying call options. Expiration date, well, this depends very much on the time frame that you are looking for. If the time frame is that big, like it is here, the daily chart, then you may choose a bigger expiration date. Other than that, you may choose a short-term expiration date. Keep in mind that this is only the daily chart, only the Euro US dollar, but these patterns are extremely common on any given time frame, starting with the 5-minute chart and going to the weekly, monthly, 1 hour, 4 hour chart. So different expiration dates can be chosen based on it. So that would be how to treat the basics of how to treat an evening star or a morning star concept with binary options. Thank you for being here. We are continuing our binary options program here on fairbinaryoptions.com. So if you go on the website, make sure you go on the binaryoptions.com button or section there, or just please feel free to check our YouTube channel to see our recommendations and educational materials. Thank you for being here again. fairbinaryoptions.com. All these educational materials and analyses are possible due to the help of our sponsor, Lioneye.